What is up, everyone? Today I will be showing you guys the Marvel timeline if they never sold anything to Fox, if they hadn't sold the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, or the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, or any Spider-Man. So let's get straight on with the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, never to miss any other video. So let's get straight on with it. So the first movie would be Iron Man. Now Iron Man would stay the same, except at one point in the movie he would meet Reed Richards, which is Mr. Fantastic. Well, they wouldn't really fight together in this movie, but they will fight together like really in a long time in the timeline. After that it would be the Fantastic Four. Now this movie would take the same storyline as the Fantastic Four first steps that we're gonna get in 2025 now. I know it hasn't come out yet, but it looks really good. So, and plus we're gonna see Galactus in his full form, so that's gonna be like a huge battle, and Galactus of course is gonna lose, and Silver Surfer 2 is gonna be in this movie, and there's gonna be this huge battle, and it's gonna be so cool. After that it would be Daredevil and Jessica Jones. Now I didn't really see these, so they would just stay the same, and I wouldn't really change anything because I haven't seen these. After that it would be X-Men The Last Stand. Now the only thing I would change with this is that Wanda and Quicksilver would be actually introduced in this movie as mutants and would be on the side of Magneto throughout the whole movie. They're gonna be like kind of bad, but then after that at the end they kind of switch sides and go to Charles Xavier's side. So overall the entire movie of The Last Stand would stay the same, except that for Jean Grey we would kind of see how she got recruited, and we see her past, and we do see that in this movie that she went to the same college as Spider-Man. There would be a little Spider-Man cameo while we discover kind of the past of Jean Grey. Then it would be Spider-Man 3. Now Spider-Man 3, the main villain of this movie would be the Lizard, and we would also kind of discover how Dr. Connors loses his hand, like in Spider-Man 2 when the symbiote kind of took off his hand. We would see that in the first scene. That would be it, and then after that we kind of see how Dr. Connors tries to make his hand grow again, and we also do see like a bunch of other stuff, like how Spider-Man's father and all that, and there would be like a huge battle in the sewers at the end, and not in I think in the Amazing Spider-Man it was on Oscorp Tower, I'm not sure, but it would be in the sewers instead of on Oscorp Tower. And then after that Spider-Man would kind of he wouldn't kill Dr. Connors, he would just get him back to normal, and he would go to prison for like a few years before coming back in a future project. After this it would be Iron Man 2. Now the only difference with Iron Man 2 would be that instead of having Black Widow, we would have the SHIELD agent Mockingbird from Agents of SHIELD. It would she would play a key role in the Avengers movie, and she wouldn't really replace any of the original Avengers. She would just be like a SHIELD agent alongside Black Widow. Now Black Widow, we would actually be introducing her in the Avengers movie a lot further. So that's pretty much it for Iron Man 2. I wouldn't really make some huge major changes, only that Mockingbird would be introduced instead of Black Widow because she's gonna play a key role in the Avengers movie. After that would be Thor. Now Thor, I wouldn't really change anything. It was a good movie, Thor, so I wouldn't really change anything with Loki and everything, and Loki would still be the villain in the Avengers movie, so that's why I'm putting it here, and it's gonna kind of set up for the Avengers movie. The next movie would be Ant-Man. Now Ant-Man actually would be Hank Pym and not Scott Lang, and we will actually see Janet Van Dyne, and we would see Yellow Jacket as the main villain, and the post-credit scene will kind of set up for some future movies. The post-credit scene would be revealing that Hank Pym is actually working on this project, and this project is actually Ultron, which will eventually turn out to be an evil weapon. So that's gonna be pretty much for Ant-Man, or else he's gonna be pretty much the same, but except with Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne instead of Scott Lang and Hope, yeah. So we would kind of see how Janet Van Dyne helps him making the Ant-Man suit and how they kind of get married in this movie. So that would be pretty much it for Ant-Man. So there wouldn't really be major changes to this movie. So then it would be the Avengers movie now. There would only be a few changes that I will make. Instead of having Hawkeye and Black Widow as the original six, there would be Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, and Ant-Man and the Wasp. And this movie would kind of be like having Loki as the villain like in the original movie and have the whole Chitauri. And there would also be Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Mockingbird, kind of like SHIELD agents working on the battlefield, fighting them. Then Coulson would actually also be in this movie, but like in the original Avengers movie, he would die. But we would see him right after, you'll see, in this other movie, or this series. So that's pretty much it for the Avengers. After that, it would be Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1. There wouldn't really be anything that would change to this. Now, if you guys are probably wondering, but then how would Mockingbird kind of be in Season 1? Remember, she wasn't in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1. She actually made her debut, I think, in the beginning of Season 2. So, that would be it for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Then it would be the Wolverine. I wouldn't change anything to this movie. It was a really good movie. Then it would be the Luke Cage and the Iron Fist series. Now, I didn't really see these movies, so I wouldn't really change anything, so because I haven't seen them. So thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell never to miss any other video. So thank you guys all, and bye.